on framing this wall out. Now it'd be nice to be able to make this wall on the ground and stand it up, but we don't have any room to do that in.
Right.
So we're having to build it in place, which is always a lot of fun.
Right.
Not at all. But at any rate, so what I'm going to do, we're getting ready. Once we get this rafter on that goes this way, it'll be a lot easier. But I've got a screw stuck in there so it won't slide off while I figure out where it goes over there.
Right.
And we've got to hurry because it's spitting on us. And I would like to get that board in because that board shores up the entire fucking thing.
Right.
Once that board's on, it shores up everything. So that's going to help with our integrity in case we get wind before we can finish.
Right. Okay, I'm going away.
But Arkansas doesn't suck or anything.
No, it blows, honey.
I don't know, but I think maybe she started filming me because she wants to make me quit singing.
No, absolutely not.
If I quit singing, she's like, okay, now I'm getting ready to film. You better not sing anything, or we'll have to pay royalties. It's like, yeah, I think there may be a method to her madness.
Nope, I kind of like it when you sing.
There we go. Okay, now I got to put these screws in and watch me shit myself a little.
She started them, and then.
I didn't used to be chicken shit at all. I got over that. Old age just made me kind of chicken shit. Let's not forget that when I'm bitching about how high and how I'm just like, I'm an old woman. I'm 61 years old. Okay, I've lived a really hard life. I have so many letters in my name that if they give me anything else, it needs to have a real name. I have PTSD, and I have CFS, and I'm diabetic. But other than that, I'm doing great. How about you?
And now, this end has been sitting there patiently for you to come give it attention.
Yes, I have to now give this end attention. I can no longer put it off. It's its turn.
I love that hack with the screw.
Yeah, it's one of my many I'm doing shit by myself things that I do. But I have your help right now, so...
Yeah, except that I'm using a camera, right?
Yeah, that's another thing. Maybe she does this so she doesn't have to actually help. Just like, oh, I would help you do that shit when you're hanging upside down and backwards. But I can't because I have the camera.
I am going to put it down for a minute to help you get that level. Now she's got that in.
And I'm getting ready to put a hurricane brace on it.
Okay, good, good.
Getting ready to put a hurricane brace because, especially on the ends, I want to use hurricane braces because on your ends is where it's going to catch the most wind. This looks like it's just hanging there. That's just going to fall, but it's going to have, when I get done, it'll have a support that comes back and supports the end of it.
Right, it is
well,
spinning.
not only that, there's another wall that comes here that
there's
goes underneath that.
Right.
That holds it up. So it's really only, it's an optical illusion about how, right now, about how far off it's going to be. But I'm going to use a hurricane brace because, on the end, because I don't want it to blow off.
I am going inside because it's getting ready to rain. These are the hurricane braces she's talking about. And because these are on the end and the corners and might twist, she's got them braced.
Well, because I don't want them to get pulled off.
Right, exactly.
You don't want to have the ends. Anywhere you have wind, much less up in a freaking tree, you don't have your ends sticking out without hurricane braces. If I didn't have the hurricane braces, I'd be using can lids because that would be better than nothing. And that's why I'm so happy with this.
Right.
Because that's going to hold that all together. So, yeah.
So it is.
All right, I'm getting ready to put in a piece of cross bracing in this corner. I cut it to go in there. Okay. Reason why is, until I get all the walls and everything tied together, and even after I do, it's just for strength. Watch this wall.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to put this in and then we'll come back.
Okay.
right? It's not in yet. It's
I
not
know.
in all the way yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll cut it.
But
Oh, wow. There's no wobble
it's
on
not
that wall.
even in all the way.
And there's no wobble
And
on
as
that
you
wall.
can see, there's very little wobble on the wall now. It's not even all the way screwed in. Okay, one of the things, okay, and so these angles, oh, did I measure them and use geometry? No, I held the fucking board up there and marked it with a pencil.
Yeah.
It's simple.
Yeah.
Okay, we almost got all the rest of the rafters up. I got 2 more screws to put into this last hurricane bracket. I screwed these through the bottom too with those 4-inch screws.
Right.
Let me show you what I did. Let me see if I can get one. There you go. I went right through.
Yeah, all the way through.
Then I toe-nailed it. Then I put a hurricane bracket on it.
I think it's attached.
Is this overkill? No, it's not overkill. It's only overkill till you get a windstorm.
Yep.
You know, and then you're, even with all this, you get a windstorm and you're spending the whole time with your fingers crossed, hoping that, you know, everything you've worked your ass off on doesn't blow away.
Exactly.
There's that.
But even though there's a storm coming in, this should be fine for tonight.
Oh, yeah. It's nice and solid now.
Big braces here.
And now we're going to do Hanukkah for our kids.
Right.
So now I have to go and cook.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
there's
Yay.
that. Now I have to go cook for the kids for Hanukkah. I was going to make latkes tonight, but I don't think so. I think we'll have latkes tomorrow night.
Mom's already peeled the potatoes. I'll do them.
Okay, we'll have latkes. I'll make latkes. I'm going to make latkes.
Bye-bye.
Mother loves to peel potatoes. What can I say? She's got a weird hobby. If you tell Mom we might have potatoes in the next week, she starts peeling.
Well, she likes to be able to do something.
Yes, well, and everybody should like to do something. There are some people spend all day sitting on their fucking ass. Here's what I don't get. People like me, we run around killing ourselves trying to feel fucking worthy. Meanwhile, there are people who sit on their fucking ass all day and do nothing. They don't feel unworthy.
There you go.
We should all take the pills they're taking.
No kidding, right?
Until next time.
Bye-bye.